Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Wrestling Therapy. I, of course, am your host of the day, Osuji, and I am here with a new guest, a debuting guest. Please introduce yourself to the lovely people.
Hello, so I'm Angie. As you can probably tell, I'm from Australia. I'm originally from Perth, so yeah, just on the other side of the world.
We was talking earlier, it was like, it's only about, what, a 12-hour difference, give or take?
Yeah, give or take an hour or two.
Yeah, an hour or so. So, tell me about your first memories of being a wrestling fan.
Oh God. So I probably started watching wrestling when I was about 6 or 7, I want to say. I was at my auntie's place and she was a huge wrestling fan. And I think it was back in the late 90s during, I'm a big Undertaker fan. So the whole Ministry of Darkness kind of vibe, I just remember him just being like, who is this guy? And then that was it. That was kind of, I just got obsessed with him.
That sounds extremely similar to my first memories of
Mhm.
wrestling.
Yeah.
I remember Undertaker debut at a
Oh,
Survivor
wow.
Series when he came out with Virgil,
Hmm.
and I'm like, this guy is scary. I'm like little, but I remember this big, tall, scary looking guy with a hat. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
god.
No, I loved him, but
So
it was just, yes, crazy different.
So what about the Undertaker that just drew you to him? Was it just the way he looked, the way he moved?
I think it was just the aura of him, like just this like dark, mysterious guy that just said no words or very few words, but could just control the whole room with just like the look. I don't know. I just couldn't stop. Like for him, it was just, he just wasn't your normal, typical, big, juiced up, tanned guy with all big muscles and nothing wrong with that, but he was just different. I just loved that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What are some of your favorite matches?
Of Undertakers or just in general?
Just in general.
Ooh, that's hard. So obviously the you got to say the Mick Foley Hell in the Cell. That's one of my favorites with the Undertaker.
That's a good one.
Uh,
Which one though?
the one like
He's had a
it was
few.
must have
You got the
been
one with Triple H.
the second one. So with the Undertaker, like the
That was
one where he threw him off the cell. I can't remember what the pay per view.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley, yeah, sorry, yeah, my
Gotcha.
bad.
Okay, that is a good one. It's
Um,
early or late.
yeah,
It's all good.
thank for me, no. Another match that sticks in you'll find a lot of them are going to be either Undertaker or CM Punk because they're kind of like my two guys. Um, Another one of my favorites was SummerSlam 2009, I think it was Edge versus The Undertaker in the Hell in the Cell. I love me a good violent match.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can remember because I think at the end Taker put him through the ring or whatever, and then he like
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
the
and like
whole.
fire.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was
What
good times.
else? Yeah.
The the one at
Um,
SummerSlam with Triple H and Shawn as the referee was a good one. End of an era.
oh, the end of the era one where they all stand up at the top of the ramp and like hug. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
That's
one.
a good one.
Oh, there's just so many.
Who are it's so hard when it comes to guys like the Undertaker. Because it's like, man,
Mhm.
you can list off a bunch of matches and you'll still be right.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'll get off this call and be like, "Oh my god, I should have said this match. I should have said this match."
there's always the next time. That's
Mm.
what I tell people. People's like, oh, I should have said this. I'm like, hey, boy, run it back. As Jey Uso,
True.
run it back.
We're back.
So let me ask you this: who are some of your current favorites right now?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna because he's still wrestling. I'm gonna say CM Punk. Um, I'm big. Who else do I really love? Oh, Blake Monroe. Oh, I love Blake. Love Blake
I
Monroe.
love her. I love her theme song. Her
Oh,
theme song is
he's
catchy.
so good. Who else am I really? Oh, Javon Evans. Loving Javon. Um, I'm really getting back into NXT, so a lot of NXT people. Oh, Chelsea Green. I'm a huge Chelsea Green
Yes.
fan. Love,
Two belt
love
green.
Chelsea. Yeah, green regime all the way. I've really been getting into, weirdly enough, Raquel. I was never a Raquel fan. Like she was like, I don't know, she didn't do anything for me. But I don't know, these last few months with her teaming with Roxanne, I've really been digging that. And I'm really hoping we get a Roxanne and Liv Morgan feud so badly.
Now, I've had quite a few people on here that we talked about Raquel, and a lot of it is negative. So I'm excited to hear somebody say something positive
Oh, really?
about her. What else?
Like,
What else is it that you like about her?
I don't know. I just feel like she never really got a decent like chance. Like since she got brought up to the main roster, she's always just kind of been a bit of a sidekick. And I don't know. I generally think it's once Liv got injured, and they brought in Roxanne. I feel like she really had her time to kind of show who she was and shine. Like I remember when she came out for Elimination Chamber here in Australia last year. I remember when her music hit, I generally forgot who it was. So I was just like, who is this person? And why is she here? And then I don't know, the last few months, like I said, since Liv's been gone, and I don't know, she's just come into her own. And I feel like she never had that opportunity prior. And I don't know, I'm just really digging her now.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Mm.
She was really hot back in NXT when she first
NXT.
debuted, and,
Mm-hmm.
and then once the usual NXT curse, they kind of get nerfed down tremendously to the point where it's like, all right, their aura is not as the same as it
Yeah,
was. But I do agree. I could see her being a singles champion by the end of next year.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Maybe even Money in the Bank.
Ooh, that would be good. I could see her walking around with that briefcase.
Yeah, it'll
For
work.
sure.
It'll definitely
For
work.
sure. Yeah.
Now I have one important question for you first.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the greatest Intercontinental Champion, two belt, Dirty Dominic Mysterio? This is an important question.
Oh God, I'm scared. Look, to be honest, at first, I wasn't a fan. Like when he first came in, I was a little bit like, you're a bit of a nepo baby, you're just here because of like who your dad is and whatnot. But I will admit, I reckon for me, it started with the whole Liv and Rhea rivalry when he betrayed Rhea. I kind of got a newfound respect for Dirty Dom, and now I actually do enjoy him.
Okay,
I
that's
did. I
a
didn't. I
great
didn't.
answer.
Originally, I didn't originally. I will admit. But that whole storyline with Liv and Rhea, and then once obviously like that kind of finished, he's just continued to go up. Like I didn't lose interest, which I feel like just shows his star power that he has. But yeah, originally I wasn't here for it, but now I love Jetty.
I will agree. I agree. When he first debuted with his dad and he used to wear that little hood attached to his ear,
Yeah.
I just saw basically, okay, you're like latching on to dad. Once he
Hmm.
joined the Judgment Day for me, that's when I was like, all right, now we could do something now.
Yeah.
Now I know you watched Survivor Series because I saw
Hmm.
your video. So you watched Survivor Series. What did you think of the removal of the shark cage?
I like this. I like the cages. I wish they didn't go. I understand. I feel like looking at the stage, it looks like they just did it because they didn't have room for it. But I like that. I don't know. Sorry, I hate that they weren't there because I love the little clips
Okay.
of like when they had the cameras in there and you know they're being silly or they're riffing on each other's from like the cages. Like I loved those little moments. But I don't really think it affected like the match too much. It was just more of like a little entertainment thing that I kind of missed from it.
Do you like the war games concept, or are you kind of on the part where you prefer your traditional like 5-on-5 Survivor Series match?
See, that's a hard one because obviously, like growing up watching it, I loved the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. But then when War Games came in, it was like, whoa, this is different. This is really exciting. When now I'm kind of getting over it. So I don't, it's hard because, like, from a match point of view, I would probably say War Games, but I don't know, it's just the nostalgia of the Elimination Survivor Series one I miss. I like in a perfect world if they could have like both, like I don't know, like one War Games and like one of the elimination ones, I'd be happy. Like I don't know, mix it up a
That's
bit.
interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I I think for me, I'm kind of over the war games concept
Hmm.
because I feel like if you're going to put a match in war games, it needs to because the match warrants it, not because hey, we're gonna shove all our top superstars in this match just to
Mm.
get them on the show.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that.
What was your favorite match from Survivor Series?
Hmm. Ooh, I'm trying not to be biased. Um,
It's okay to be biased.
like I, I want to say the men's, but that's again just because I'm a
Okay.
crazy fan. But from a in ring level, the women's one was better, but it was too short for
It
me
was
personally. I
short.
reckon it was too short. Like, but then, like I said, the match itself was great. Like the spots were great. Can I just say, Naya, Naya looked fucking amazing in that match. Like her
Yes, she
gear,
did.
like when she came out, I was just like, what the fuck? Like I like not saying she doesn't normally look gorgeous because she does, but man, she looked so good in that match. So good.
Confident.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
looked
Like she
confident.
just she just yeah, from the moment she was walking down that ramp, I just remember being like, damn, so good. So
The Nia slander for me is no longer warranted. I
No,
feel
I
like
agree.
people just keep saying the negative about Nia just because it's fun to do, it's easy, it
Mhm.
doesn't take any effort. It's in the
Yeah,
past, yeah, she had a history of being reckless and she did hurt people, but they trust her enough to put her with Lash Legend, so
true. That's true.
she's doing something right.
No, I agree. I feel like she's come a long way since, you know, all those issues
hmm
she was having. And yeah, I agree. I don't think it's warranted anymore at all.
Saturday, or well, tomorrow, technically, or later on for you, I guess, right? Yeah,
In the morning, so it's
we
8
got
a.m. for me.
okay. All right, so yeah, it'd be like 7, something like that here. But NXT Deadline is it
Yeah,
approached so fast, I forgot. I didn't even know it was this weekend.
me too. Literally half an hour ago, I was scrolling and it came up, and I was just like, shit, I still thought that, like, I thought it was the week before Christmas.
Me too. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No, you're not. You're not. Because I was like, shit, I didn't realize it was this weekend either.
My friend was telling me he was like, "Yeah, NXT Deadline is Saturday." I was like, "Huh?" He's
Mm,
like, "Deadline this is like this Saturday?"
yeah.
I guess let's just dive into this NXT card.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember participants because I missed NXT on Tuesday, but I have an idea.
No, that's right. I can get it
We
up.
we got Oba versus Ricky Saints in the opening match for the NXT Championship.
hmm
Who do you think wins and why?
That's hard because I feel like there hasn't been a huge build between them since, like, over, obviously, like, they've got history. But I feel like he kind of came back and there hasn't really been a lot. And then there's been straight into the match. I feel like Ricky needs to win because I just feel like, I can't say his name, sorry. Femi, I think he's ready to go to the main roster. I feel like it would, I don't, me personally, I don't think he even should have come back. I think they just should have put him straight onto the main roster, like after he lost the title. Um, like, I understand why he's come back, I guess, to get his rematch, I suppose. But I don't know. I think it needs to go to Ricky. I think Ricky needs to win because they obviously want to keep that. You can't have too many big names be leaving NXT. So I feel like keep the belt on Ricky for a little bit and then let Femi go up to the main roster.
I agree. I threw an idea out yesterday. With I guess we was talking about the mystery attacker, and I was
Oh,
saying,
okay.
it would have been kind of cool if Oba did win
hmm
and Ricky Saints ends up being the mystery attacker because him and Punk do have an history from
Yeah,
AEW. I was like,
that's
that
true.
could have made sense,
hmm
but I think I'm gonna go Oba to lose his match.
hmm
I don't know what he does after that though. That's the interesting question.
Yeah. Like, I definitely think it's time for him to get called up for sure. Um, yeah, I don't see what the point would be him winning the belt back. Like, I just feel like he's done everything he can in NXT. He's had a great run. I think it's time that he moves up.
I think it would be amazing if he answered Dragonov's open challenge and beat Dragonov
Mhm.
for the title.
Yeah. Either him or Trick. I really want to see Trick up on the main roster as well.
That's another guy that should
hmm
be called up already.
hmm
Let's see, we got All ego, Ethan Page versus Mr. Iguana.
Ooh. See, I'm another one. I love Ethan Page. But I feel again, I'm so selfish. I I'm loving NXT and I'm loving all the stars, but because I'm loving them, I want them all on the main roster. Because I want everyone else to see. Because so many people don't watch NXT, and I'm just like, you're missing out on some of these amazing people. Um, I feel like,
Fact.
to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Iguana won. Because out of all the matches that Paige has had recently, and like the opponents he's had, I feel like if he was going to lose, it would be someone like Mr. Iguana. Like, I don't know, like Chelsea will cost him the match by mistake or something.
You know, that's that's also very interesting. Because, you know, again, I can kind of use that same logic that I did for Ricky for Ethan
Mm,
Page, because Ethan Page also has history with CM Punk.
yeah.
Him being in a division would be interesting.
Yeah. Just quickly back to that mystery man thing. I've done a video
Mhm.
for it. I haven't posted it yet because I want to see what happens on SmackDown tonight. I honestly don't think they actually have an idea of who that person is. As in, like, WWE don't know what they're doing yet. Do I think that yes, it was actually Austin Theory that was the actual physical person that did it. But I think the whole reason why they put the like he was so dressed in black and he even had the eye paint on and everything. Because I don't think they know who it is. Like I don't think WWE have decided who they're gonna put into that character and like put into that spot. Like I think they're still trying to I reckon they've maybe got a few people they're trying to decide and like for like obviously wasn't Seth, but the thing that makes me wonder is like a week ago Seth did an interview and he was like I've still got like a month in this cast, like in this sling. And then like a week later the sling's gone and he's like, yeah, like I'm doing really well. So I'm like, did they maybe like I don't know, they don't want to put a label on who it is yet, just in case they do want it to be Seth down the line, or I don't know. I just think they don't know who it
I
is.
see what you're saying.
Like they're keeping the
I,
options open.
I agree with that. I agree with that because I think that they're like, all right, well, we have this story. We could use Austin Theory, which everybody is predicting Austin Theory.
Mm.
WWE likes to do splashy things. They say they don't listen to the fans, they don't pay attention to the internet, but they do.
They do.
They do. They're like, stop it. You don't got a lot in my face about. Like I know you do.
Yeah,
Now, I think what you're saying makes a lot of sense. They could have just used Austin Theory to set up eventually it being Seth Rollins. But
mm,
for me, it being Seth Rollins also doesn't make a lot of sense because why would you be in story? Why would Seth be more mad at Punk than Braun Breaker?
true, true.
Like I understand he hates Punk. Like
Yeah,
now, if he would have stomped both, that would
yeah,
have made it more interesting.
yeah. Mhm.
I
It's
would like it to be Montez Ford.
okay. I've heard his name be thrown around a little bit. Yeah. Look, I'd be down for that. I reckon he's ready for a split. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Street Profits, but I reckon he's ready for a push. 100%.
And him with Division, him just turning heel and joining Division, it's
Mm,
something fresh and new for him to do, something that he can do,
yeah,
and be able to showcase with Paul Heyman as a good mouthpiece, even though he can talk himself.
yeah,
But that's a nice look into the future, Division, so to speak.
for sure. But then the other person I've heard thrown around, which this one is a stretch, but Buddy Matthews.
I did start hearing that a little bit
Like, yes,
yesterday, day before yesterday.
it's so one of my good friends, she's on TikTok called she messaged me. It was like right after Survivor Series because Buddy had posted on his socials just after that attack, like something like imagine the vision or something like that with his socials. And given the history that he obviously has in WWE and with Seth and everything, she was a bit like maybe he's coming to like avenge for Seth or some crap. I don't know. But I loved that idea. Like I doubt it, but could be fun.
I mean, I've heard Jericho as another name that was thrown around that could be
Even
end up being the leader.
look, it could be, but there's no way he climbed that fence like that. That was not Jericho.
No, oh, God, no. He'll still be climbing down right now.
Yeah, literally.
But I mean, it goes back to what you mentioned earlier. Like they could just
Mm,
use whoever
exactly.
until then, because
Hmm.
honestly, they don't need to showcase or talk about the masked guy as much now. Because if you think about it, we're in December. We're getting to the part of the year now where WWE is going to do double tapings.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
they're not going to put a whole lot of, they're not going to reveal anything on any of the shows that's going to be taped because it's going to get spoiled.
Hmm.
So I think that January 5th show with Breaker and Punk,
Oh, yeah,
I feel like that's going to either reveal or that person will re-debut,
yeah,
reappear.
yeah. I agree. I don't reckon it's going to be anytime soon. Yeah.
Uh, yes. So, NXT. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
my
Sorry,
brain
got
shifted.
on a full tangent.
It's all good. There's no real order here. We can do whatever we want. It's all good. Next, we have the Tatum Paxley versus Izzy Dane match.
Oh, see,
I'm gonna go Izzy.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I hope so.
Oh,
I
okay.
hope she would. Yeah.
I'm more surprised Tatum lost the title as fast as she did.
I know. I feel like that was a little bit. Could have given her a few more weeks with that belt before they did that.
Yeah,
At least.
yeah. I,
Yeah.
it was like they could have just had her keep doing open challenges and
Mm,
the calling screw it up with like, hey, like stop just giving people title defenses and then have it where Izzy somehow sneaks her way into a match and
mm,
takes advantage of Tatum and beats her for the title. I'm like, that would have been
yeah.
more compelling than, hey, we're gonna have JC Jane win back the title
Hmm.
and Izzy not even get a title match.
Yeah. That that was probably the first time in a while when it's come to NXT I've questioned the creative on that. I've been a bit like, because like you could see it was building up. Like we were going to get an Izzy and Tatum match at some point, but I didn't think it was going to be like this, just the two of them, like no title, no nothing, and this quickly. Like I definitely would have thought it would have been more, closer to like next year or even maybe WrestleMania. They could have dragged it out. Like who knows?
Or even they could have even done as well where, let's say, it's initially JC Jane, and you can still keep JC versus Tatum, but
Mm,
Izzy earned a title opportunity and she wanted it that night. Then you could have done a triple
mhm.
threat match, and
Yeah,
you could have had those two butt heads and JC Jane pick up the title,
yeah,
and then you could have her turn on. get turned on by the calling
Mm,
because she cost them the title ultimately.
yeah.
But we don't work for WWE Creative. What do we know?
Yeah. Half the time I feel like they gotta start hiring fans to do it half the time. I'm sorry. But lately.
No, I agree with that because I feel like a lot of the time they would just hire people who have a nice application and this and that, but
Mm,
they don't know jack shit about wrestling. Like, who's
yeah,
Jey Uso? Who's okay?
exactly.
Let's just do this.
I agree. I agree.
We have Iron Survivor match
Ooh, forgot
for
about that.
a title opportunity. I believe the women's is Kendall Gray,
Mm-hmm.
Kalani Jordan,
Yeah. So we got
Sol Ruka,
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace, and I'm missing one.
There is someone else. Let's have a look.
Jordan Grace, Kalani Jordan, Kendall Gray, Sol Ruka. Who is the fifth one?
Mm,
Why
just
am I?
bear with me.
Why is the fifth one blanking? Not Izzy's, not
No.
Tatum.
Who is it?
Oh, that's gonna bother me.
Oh, Lola Vice.
Lola Vice. Wow.
Lola
Okay.
Vice.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I had to bring it up.
I was like, it was just not
Yeah.
clicking.
Nah.
I'll,
It's
I'll
too
let you
early.
go first. Yes, very. That's what coffee's
Mm,
for.
yeah. Ooh, I feel like I've got who I would like to win it and who I think is going to win it.
All right,
To be
tell me
honest,
this.
I would love to see Lola win it, but I think it's going to go to Jordan Grace, which I'm okay. I'm okay with. Like, I'm okay with that. I think either or maybe even Soul. I don't know. Like, I want to say Soul, but I feel like they're building a rivalry between Soul and Zuka. That I feel like that's why Soul isn't going to win, or Z is going to cost her. Maybe.
I mean, I think we're a lockstep there with on who's going to win.
Mhm.
I don't see Kalani. I like to play elimination when it comes to these
Yeah,
things. I don't see Kalani winning. She just lost the
and
TNA
it's
Knockouts
yeah.
Championship,
Hmm.
so I don't see her facing JC Jane.
No.
Let's see. There's So Ruka. Zara is going to end up screwing her out of
Hmm.
that opportunity.
Yeah.
That's going to happen.
Hmm.
Lola Vice, been there, done that.
Fair.
There's no nothing against Lola Vice, but
Hmm.
I'd rather see her fight like Blake Monroe.
Ooh, that could be a good matchup.
Yeah, have her feud for the North American title. That'd be fine.
Hmm.
And then you got Kendall Gray. She's already holding a championship. I don't see that being a thing.
Yeah.
And it's Jordan Grace who has been constantly screwed out of
Hmm.
like every title match she's had.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
yeah, let's give Jordan Grace her opportunity and let's give her the title.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
If you're not going to bring her up, which SmackDown could use more people, but hey, if you're not going to bring her up, put a title on
100%. Especially the women's division. There's so
her.
many women that can get called up for SmackDown.
Yeah, because when we'll get to SmackDown in just a second.
Yeah.
Oh, then we got the men's Iron Survivor:
Yes.
Dion Lennox, Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Miles Bourne, and I am missing a person again. Javon,
Joanne.
Joe
Say
Hendry.
his name.
Say his name and he'll appear.
It is. That-
Now, uh, I'll let you go first.
See, that's a hard one again. Um, Far out. Oh, I feel like it could go. Sorry, I'm just looking at the list. I'm a visual
Oh,
person.
you're good.
Um, I reckon it's either going to be Miles or Joe.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I think we differ here, just
Mhm.
slightly, just a little
No,
slightly.
that's all right. That's all right. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I like being different. It makes the conversations more
It does.
interesting.
It does.
I am going to go Javon to win,
Hmm.
almost for the exact same reason Jordan Grace should win.
Hmm.
I feel
Okay.
like Javon's been put in these big time matches. I mean, he faced Gunther, he faced Sammy. He's tagging with like Axiom and stuff like that over on AAA.
Hmm.
I think it's time to put the title on Javon
Yeah.
Evans now. Like it's time.
Hmm.
Miles Bourne, I think Trick is going to screw him out of it. Him and
Hmm.
Trick aren't done. I don't think so. And
True.
Joe Hendry is a good possibility. That's my second choice.
Yeah. I think for if it is Joe, I feel like it's going to be more out of popularity.
Yeah, yeah,
If I'm honest.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that is NXT Deadline.
I'm
And
excited for
then
that.
tonight, or in the morning,
In the morning.
in the morning, depending on where you are in the world,
Yeah.
we have SmackDown.
Yes.
Uh, I know of one match that's advertised.
That's all they've advertised.
That's all I see. Okay, I was like, I haven't seen anything else.
No, I've been
But
checking all day and all they've I'm presuming we're talking about the same match, which is the John
yep,
Cena tournament match.
yes,
Yeah.
between Gunther
And LA
and
Knight.
surprisingly LA Knight. Most
I was
people,
shocked.
me too.
Mhm. I was shocked at that. Here for it, but was
Yeah.
not expecting that.
Are you a John Cena fan?
Oh, isn't everyone? To an extent.
Okay, that's okay. That's fair. To an
I
extent, it's fair.
look, for me, I love John Cena back when he was Thugonomics John Cena, like Word Life John
More
Cena.
life,
Like that's the Cena I love, and that's the Cena I miss. Um,
and we agree.
like I respect what he's done, and all that and everything. But for me, like Word Life John Cena will always be my favorite, always.
All right, man. We agree. We
Mhm.
definitely agree.
Yeah.
What do you think of the John Cena retirement tour? Are you happy about it? Are you not impressed?
If I'm being honest, it's been shit.
Hmm.
It's
Okay, this is a
yeah,
different response. I like to
yeah.
hear this.
It's just like I feel like a lot of people. I feel the heel turn went terribly, and I feel like everything was rushed. Like I feel like they've been so focused on wanting to get all these matches in because it's his last one that it just I don't know. It just didn't. I would have cared more of having a few really good matches with a few classics than just a different one every month where it just I don't know. I just I just didn't like it. I just haven't liked
Yeah, hey, look, you are more than entitled to your opinion. I like to ask this question because, like, I'm not the biggest Cena fan. I like just like you said, the Cena that I like was Thugonomics Cena. That was the
Yeah.
Cena that that I rocked with. But I mean, again, I respect all he's done for the Make a Wish kids, all his outside
Oh,
projects, like
yeah,
Peacemaker. Like
100%.
I give him respect. Are you happy with the final two people, being Gunther and Mr. L.A. Knight?
No, I reckon it should have been. Me personally, I reckon the whole tournament should have been like NXT young people. I think it should have been more for the up and comers than than people like Gunther and LA Knight and Jay Uso and all that. I think it should have been more to not necessarily NXT, but you could have there's so many people that could have been in it. Like you could have had um like Grayson Waller or, you know, Nathan Fraser. Like I feel like it should have been those guys that should have been in it, not
That's it.
not former world heavyweight champions.
Okay, so let me ask you this other question then.
Okay.
So next weekend is Cena's last match. We all know it's going to be Cena versus Gunther. Unless somebody wants to surprise me twice in one week, but it's going to be
Maybe.
Gunther. Now, usually, I think from what I'm hearing, it's going to be main roster versus NXT
Yeah.
in an exhibition match.
Mhm.
Let's say, for conversation's sake, there's going to be 5 matches on this card. That includes Cena.
Mhm.
You have the pen in your hand to book 4 exhibition matches between main roster and NXT. You gotta
Mm.
do a women's, you gotta do at least one women's and a tag
Ooh.
see
Oh
what you
God.
got. Let's see what you got.
Oh,
I
that's
forgot to tell you, we make you think a little bit sometimes here on wrestling
oh,
therapy.
oh my God. Far out. That's really hard because there's so many. Because it's like, do you do like dream matches or do you do like, oh,
The pen is in
like,
your hand.
oh my God. Like, I gotta say, one straight off the bat, I want to see Blake Monroe on there. I want to see Blake on
Okay,
there.
facts.
Oh,
Okay,
who against though? See,
I'll tell
you
you
know who
mine
I
after you tell me yours.
okay, you know who I actually would low key love to see Blake go up against? EO.
Rhea?
No,
Oh,
EO.
no.
EO. Because I feel like
Okay,
both. Because Blake has a strong Japanese background, I feel like it would be cool to see them in the ring together.
okay.
I feel like that would be
Not,
different. I
not,
don't feel
don't
like
hate
people
that.
would expect that. I don't think people would expect that. Um, but also, yes, I'd love to see it with Rhea as well. Um, but from a technical point, I think I would want EO. What was the other one? Tag match, did you say?
You got a tag match, and then you can do whatever with the other 2 matches.
Okay. Um, I would love to actually see. So, what are the names? Hank and Tank against. Mm, I feel like see tag teams are hard.
Dude, you got DIY, you got Braxium,
Yeah. Well, I'm
AJ
just
and
trying to think.
Dragon Lee,
Oh, that would be good actually. Because I'm like, they versed DIY before. So,
New Day,
nah, not New
Judgment
Day.
Day.
Oh, Judgment Day. Judgment Day.
Okay,
That would be good. That could be good.
okay,
Yeah. No, let's go Judgment Day and Hank and Tank.
okay.
And then I would love to
Got two
see
more.
two more. Okay. I'll try to be quicker this time. Um,
Oh, you're fine.
who else? Who else? Oh, oh man. I'd love to see Trick against like who would you put Trick with? I'm just trying to think of like my NXT favorites and who I'd like.
That makes
Um
sense.
Dragonoff would be one. I'd like to see him with Dragonoff actually.
Ooh, they did
Him
have
and
some
Drag.
good matches in NXT.
Yeah. I'd like to see them up on the main roster.
Okay,
Um,
I like that.
one more. One more.
Got one more match.
I know it's not possible, but I would love to see Gunther and Obi Femi.
Oh hell yeah!
I know it's not possible, but hey, well, LA Knight could
It
win.
might be. Yeah, it might be. You
Just
never
saying.
know.
But that would be one
We
I'd
might not be
love to
that
see.
far. Okay.
We'll
All
come
right.
back tomorrow and we'll see.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we might be talking a different tournament here.
Yeah. What about
All right.
you?
For me. All right. For me, I'm gonna go Dark State versus the Wyatts,
Ooh. Ooh.
Blake Monroe versus Charlotte Flair,
Oh, that's a
Cody
good one.
Cody Rhodes versus Ethan Page,
Oh,
CM Punk versus Ricky Saints.
okay, you did way better than me.
I mean, if they're gonna make this card special, and you gotta have your big hitters out there
Yeah, that's
for that.
true.
And that's
That's true.
your card is solid too. Blake versus Io. That's that's probably a better matchup than Blake versus Charlotte. Honestly,
Hmm. Like I said, it's only because of their backgrounds of like having the Japanese style, and I just feel like putting Blake with because not everybody's watched AEW and knows what she can do. That I feel like putting her with someone like EO, I feel like that would make some good
or
matches.
hell, I mean, hell, if you really wanted to, you could, or instead of Blake versus Charlotte, you could do Blake and JC Jane versus Rhea and Io.
Ooh, that could be good. That could be
I mean, if you're going to
good.
showcase the future, let's actually do it. You know, hell, I mean,
Yeah.
if I could get another match, give me Javon versus Rey Mysterio.
Oh, yeah.
Javon, yeah,
That would.
it's an
See, this is why
exhibition
we
match.
need to
Who
start
cares?
hiring fans.
Exactly. I mean, hell, they only got like 8 days, and they haven't
True.
announced like any matches for this. So I'm wondering when they're going to do
Well,
that.
maybe they're gonna announce some stuff on SmackDown tonight. I think it's very odd
Hopefully,
that we have not gotten anything yet.
yeah. I mean, it's like 8 days away. You might want to start doing a
Yeah,
little something here.
yeah, 100%, 100%.
All right, you want to play two more games before we go?
Okay, go for it.
All right, blind rankings.
Oh God.
Can give you 5 people. You're just to rank them 1 through 5, but you won't know who's coming next.
Let's go.
All right. First one, start off real simple, real easy. We'll do Sami Zayn.
From like 1 being the best to 5 being
Yes.
it's okay. Is
Yep.
it off favorite or skill? What's it the ranking of?
All off of your ranking, your whatever you feel, your personal
Okay.
choice.
I'm gonna put Sammy at a 4.
4. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Let's do Solo Sokoa.
If you had asked me a week ago, I would have said 5. But after the match he had on Raw on Monday, I'm gonna put him at 3.
He had a good match with Dolph too.
Yeah. True. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go with one letter, 4 words, whatever. Uh, J.
Oh, see, this is I don't care. No yeet. 5.
No yeet.
No yeet.
Interesting. All right.
No yeet.
Brock Lesnar.
Fuck, I only got 1 and 2 left, don't I?
Yep.
I'll have to put him at 2.
Okay. And then number 1, which honestly, I think you saved the best perfect one for last. The last person I had on the list was Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and you had him at 1. So I mean, I think you did pretty fine to me.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
All right, and the last game we'll have is I am going to give you 5 champions.
Okay.
You are to pick who you will want to be the next champion. So if I say
Okay.
like Blake Moreau, you will want XYZ.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
The undisputed WWE Championship currently held by Cody Rhodes.
Drew McIntyre.
Yes.
Drew
Yeah,
McIntyre.
starting off great. Starting off
Yeah.
hot. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
No
All
hesitation.
right. Drew deserves so much better.
100%.
The current women's world champion, La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, or Velcro if you're talking to
Naomi.
Naomi.
That was so good. Oh God, I miss Naomi.
Velcro. Uh,
Cool. To be honest, I Liv Morgan. I want her to have a title back.
okay. Let's not wrong with that. I like this, Morgan. The women's tag team championship held by the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, Io and Rhea.
Yeah, that was an
Candice.
easy one. That was easy. Okay. The North American Championship held by Blake Monroe.
Ooh, that's a ooh, that's a tricky one. Probably, I'm gonna go with what you said earlier. Lola Vice.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I don't think the Lord or Nikita Lyons either work, but probably more Nikita Lyons than anything else. But hey, Lola Vice is also a
Mhm.
future champion. And the last champion will do, let's see, the Raw Tag Team Championships held by AJ Lee or Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. For those who
Ooh,
were slightly
yeah.
confused. Like, what? AJ Lee
Ooh.
holds the tag titles? Yes.
Interesting. That's hard because the Raw tag division is just not good.
No, nope. You got
um,
LWO, Judgment Day, New Day, War Raiders, Creed Brothers,
fuck, I forgot about them.
the El Grandes,
Or that could actually be kind of fun. The El Grandes. That could
maybe
be
even
fun.
Bronson Reed and Logan Paul.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that could be kind of good. Because I feel like they're gonna put the heavyweight title on Breaker. It would make sense to have the other two have a title as well.
Yeah, they're
That
gonna
could be.
make them look dominant.
Mm. Yeah, I could get behind that. Yeah, Logan and Bronson Reed.
Yeah, why
100%.
not?
100%.
Well,
Yeah.
that was our episode. Is there anything else you would like to say, or yeah, anything else you'd like to say before we go?
No, just thank you for having me. Thanks for asking. This has been fun.
Thank you for being on. I appreciate you being on, and love to have you back on again, and we could talk more NXT or whatever. I am
Yeah,
always open
definitely.
for conversations.
Yeah, no, for sure. Definitely.
We just know we're like 12 hours or some
Yeah.
change.
100%. 100%. 100%. Next time
But
we'll switch it. I can do morning if you want, and you can do night.
that's fine. I'm up all sorts of hours anyway.
Yeah.
That was our wrestling episode. Do you want to plug your social media or anything?
Oh, sure. If I knew what my social media was, that is so bad. I should have been way more. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so I have no idea.
You did
Yeah,
great.
so just yeah, so just my TikTok is just Angie Jane 5,
Okay.
and then my Instagram is also Angie Jane. So nice and simple.
Okay. Yeah,
You think I'd never
hey,
remember that?
I've seen some people they'll have like follow me at Uji Wada Wada HBC one. Like what? Can we
Oh
get
my god.
legible letters and
Yeah.
words?
No, just
Anyway,
Angie.
love it. Thank you once again for being on. Can't wait to have
No
you back on
worries.
again.
Definitely.
This was
I've enjoyed
another
it.
wrestling therapy episode. Episodes will keep on churning, and we will see you next time. Stay safe, stay blessed.